What is up, MJG World Family? Look, y'all, the weekend has came, and I literally only got, after today, I literally only got one more day before it's time for me to hit the road. But before we get too deep into it, if you haven't so far, make sure you go ahead and thumbs up this video, subscribe, welcome to the channel if you is new, and keep shouting out your girl, man. We still trying to grow, y'all, but hey, like I told y'all, the consistency is not about to stop. It's going to keep going. But anywho, welcome, hello to anybody that's new. My name is Melina. Welcome to the channel, and come on, sit down and tune in. But today I'm gonna go to the nail shop, and cause look at that, and look at that. I'm gonna go to the nail shop and get my nails done, cause I'm not gonna be able to probably get them done while I'm on the road. So why not have a fresh set? And then next I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, cause they want to hang out with me before I left. I'm sorry, y'all, I know that was wild, but it was something right there. But yeah, so come with me as I go get my nails done and go hang out with my friends. And basically this just gonna be a little vlog or a little talk about the rest of my couple hours here. Less than 48 hours left at STL. I leave Sunday morning, so it's getting real, y'all. I still need to pack and everything. Everything that I ordered from Amazon is here, but time is ticking. Let's go ahead and go to this nail shop before it gets too crowded. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get to the nail shop. All right, y'all, so I'm at the nail shop right now. I ain't never had to wait, baby. They must be jumping today, but this one I'm getting a fill-in with gel. So we're gonna see which tech they give me. I'm at Jimmy Nails. A lot of people from STL know what this nail shop is. They've been kind of going viral lately on TikTok, but yeah, I've been thinking about getting a mic, which I should get one of them little mics. It's just a simple fact of ordering and stuff. It's not a priority right now, basically, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm so glad I'm straight leaving to explore, and y'all gonna be coming along with me. Explore while getting paid. Oh, baby. So yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all when I get to my technician. But they pretty crowded, baby. They jamming today on this Friday. I thought people would have still been at work or something, but I guess not. So, alright, y'all. Yeah, isn't it so cool? They got like a slushy machine. They give you out of this cup of slushy. Ain't these cute? Them is so cute. Alright, y'all, so these the nails. I kept the same color, just basically took off the design because I want to keep something basic, cute, and simple. So I'm finna go ahead, check out and everything. BB Lidley, shout out to him.
That's my nail.
And these is nails. Okay, you did those?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, them dope. Okay. What's up, y'all? So I made it to Destiny house. I didn't even know they was waiting for me. Destiny lack of communication. Straight didn't even tell me that they was waiting, but y'all, we about to get some food. We finna get some good old emos, and we finna bash.
That sound real good, that 314.
Yes, it was either Chinaman or some emos.
Man, my chocolate.
No, I got one. It's in the car, but it's smaller. It's on there? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Y'all say hi to the vlog.
She get down. Hi, vlog.
Yes.
Dream.
Yeah, that's Destiny mama. That's her little sister. Hey, Dream. And it's this Destiny.
She get down with that.
Yes. Let me go have y'all say what's up to DD. Say what's up to the vlog. Hey, vlog. Yes, y'all. We finna have a little game night. We finna play a little Uno, get some pizza. Destiny brother playing 2K. He putting that work in. So yeah. We finna we finna go to Puna job. I don't know if y'all remember Puna from the Valentine's Day vlog. She the one that hosted the Valentine's Day party. We finna go cause she work at the emo, so we trying to get plugged in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this straight my last couple of days in the mood. Oh, my heart. I'm glad though. You know, I miss my friends and family, but I'm glad. I'm glad, okay? But alright, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Child, we made it to emos. Oop, you can't even see it. We made it to emos. Yeah, I'm so excited to be getting some food. We made it to emos. Puna Jam. Hey! to do it for me, young man.
Stop playing with me. Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Period. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all get the food. Yeah, everybody almost got their own pieces. Me and Destiny did medium. Her mom and them got large. We got the extra large. And some wings. Yeah. For the bash, baby. Okay, y'all, so after taking a break with the video, well, not a break, I just left Destiny house, which I had a ball. Got to have good talks with Destiny, her mom, sister, brother, and yeah, we just had a ball. But it's 1:43 in the morning, baby. Time is ticking. Which lately I have not been going to bed till like 5 in the morning. Like, I don't know. It's like my body know what's going on, like as far as excitement and everything, but at the same time, like reality starting to hit, like I'm straight doing this. But I did want to get into a little bit about the process of basically how all this even started, like from step one all the way up to now, with me leaving Sunday. More today is Saturday. No, I'm still thinking today is Saturday. Today is Friday, so tomorrow, which is Saturday, will be my last day. My last full day in St. Louis. But basically, I'm trying to explain on how this all started. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I've always have dreams of wanting to travel the world as far as work wise, but I just never could not lay a finger on what it is that I'm capable of doing as far as the job. Like, I've thought into doing flight attendant, not a pilot now, not pilot now. Woo, being in the air. If you think realistically, no. I thought about driving trains. I thought about driving trucks. And I'm not gonna lie, like what really discouraged me at first when it came down to the truck driving was when I would witness all the, like, not physically witness, but like social media. When I would see all of the accidents and everything, and it was just like kind of like, man, I can't do it. Like it would kind of like freak me out, but at the same time, like I will see truckers get hurt because of someone else not being able to drive. So it would kind of like discourage me. So that's what made me kind of pray about it. But then as I also asked God to send me the signs of like, okay, should I go ahead and take a leap into this path? Like, you know, show me, like, you know. So by then, I don't know if you guys remember, but my car, the motor had basically went out. I thought it was because of the oil change, but really I had my car for 5 years. I was able to pay it off early, and I drove it to so many places. My car almost had 200,000 miles. I made sure to keep track of the maintenance and everything, but it was just a simple fact of, okay, I don't want to get it fixed because it was going to be a lot of money that I did not have at the time. So I was just better off just selling it. Then next thing you know, my lease was coming up, and I had an option to renew my lease, move somewhere else, or move back home. But it was just a simple fact, like, man, I was getting the edge of working with my job. Like, don't get me wrong, my job is nice, but as you guys saw, I can barely make content. I could barely even make content unless I request off work, or unless it was a day off I was working. When I was off work, I was super tired. Like, literally, when I was off work, my body would just shut down. It was harsh on my body. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my TikTok video, but I kind of put inside like the first clip of some of the labor that I would have to do as far as working for the job that I was working for. And it was some labor now. Don't get me wrong. That's how I was working in a freezer. So with that being said, after all those signs are being shown, it's just like at this point, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. So by then, I end up going into the direction of looking up schools. And I've watched people, social medias, like not social medias as far as like Instagram and stuff. If anything, I'm a YouTube type of girl. So a YouTube or a TikTok. So I was watching people YouTubes and TikToks about their trucker journey and how it was good, all the pros and cons. You know, you always got to look at the pros and cons. Even though not everyone's experience is going to be like mine, but at the same time, it just felt good looking at positive stuff or something that I want to take a leap of. So by then, lease was up, but I already had everything mapped out. Like, I knew I was going to do school. So I was telling my parents, getting them heads up like, hey, I might be coming back home, and they was open arms to it, which I was so glad about because, you know, I know that's kind of like a huge toll. They ain't had nobody staying with them in a minute. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, before I moved inside my apartment, I was staying with my parents off and on. But at the same time, they ain't had no kids at home in a while. And when I mean by kids, I mean like their own children. Like, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I'm the last one out of all my siblings to, you know what I'm saying, to leave the house. So, it kind of was like a, you know, but, you know, especially since they moved and I was capable of having my own space, like, I have, like, basically the whole downstairs to myself, which I was able to lock in and be able to focus on school, do homework, which, yeah. But, okay, yeah, let's not get off topic. Let's remain about how did it happen. Okay, I'll be getting off topic real fast, baby. I'll be having and plus, it's getting a little late. Yeah, it's 1:48. Okay, I'm hoping to be done talking to you guys within, like, the next couple minutes. Okay, so, I gave away everything. Like, I mean, I really didn't have much inside my apartment besides, like, the couch. The couch, I threw that out, baby. The couch was towed up. I mean, not towed up, but, like, my dad gave it to me, and it was, like, sitting inside a storage unit for so long to the point where, like, it was leather and it was kind of, like, peeling or whatever. So, I ended up throwing that away. I threw away everything or gave away everything besides my air fryer, my TVs, my bed, and my clothes. And I gave away a lot of clothes, too, and my towels and stuff, but, yeah. And I kept my game and stuff, of course, but I took that leap. I quit my job a week. Matter of fact, I quit my job a week before. No, or was it like 2-3 days before I started school? And like on my second day of school, I turned inside my keys to my apartment. So it was all just working into his favor. As far as transportation, while I was at work, my job luckily wasn't that far, so my Ubers went up like $10. I would Uber from to work. Like, my coworkers would sometimes offer rides, or my parents would give me rides. Like, it was just, you know, there'd be the support though about having a village surrounded you, like whether if it's friends or family, like, you know, having the support, which to this day I will always be grateful to every and anyone who showed me some type of favor or support, because without y'all, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I would have still tried to make it, but at the same time, just having that support system be even better. So but yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember in the video when, I think it was either the video when it was Destiny's sister birthday, or it might have been the Valentine's Day video, whichever video I dropped, when I was like, I was going to visit a school, when I was visiting the truck driver school. So I did the little tour. I was a little interested. I'm like, okay, this school is nice. Like, more than interested, let me say, I was more so excited. Filled out the application, I got approved, and we basically set a date. So I set the date for what was perfect for us, like as far as my lease being up, as far as I'll be moving back to my parents' house, and basically we just made up a routine. My mom, luckily, since my school wasn't that far from her job and I had to be at school at 6:30, she had to be at work at 6 o'clock. It was a Starbucks literally a couple, I want to say like, it was probably like a 4-minute walk from the Starbucks to my school. So mom would basically just drop me off at the Starbucks right before she go to work, and I just study. Or, you know what I'm saying, I made some of the Starbucks people up there, met some friends up there. Hey, Starbucks buddies, if you watching this. But yeah, and basically I just go ahead and walk to school. Then I got out of school at 5 o'clock. This my mom would come pick me up. I went to school Monday through Friday, y'all. Literally was locked in. I went to school for 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, I was hitting that 4th week mark by the time it was time for me to take my test. So but yeah, the school experience was very good. And the FYI, I went to MTC trucking school. It's out in St. Anne. Since I graduated, I can tell you I know which school I went to. At first, I didn't want to really say it because, you know what I'm saying, I still want my privacy at the end of the day. Like, don't get me wrong, I love you guys and everything, but there be some crazy people out here now. But I went to MTC trucking school. And yeah, the experience was very good, very friendly. They help us find jobs. Like, those who don't know which type of job they want to go into, they help you figure out like what kind of job, whether you want to work local or on the road. But as far as like the tasks that you do the first week, like the first 5 days when you start school, you be in a classroom. Basically, they tell you like the book stuff of trucking, you know, make sure that you have your permit and making sure that you know certain things. You get homework. It was nice. But then next when you got outside, you learned the driving. And as you learned the pre-trip and you learned the maneuvers, you learned on the road, and you know, certain things like they didn't show us because that's because our jobs is gonna show us, like as far as like when it comes down to the winter time. I don't know if you guys out there who are truckers or who not truckers, like I don't know if you guys saw when truck drivers, when they get cold outside, they put chains on their tires due to like traction and everything. They don't show us that, but our job will show us that during training. Which you guys might be able to see that when I go to orientation. Who knows? Hold on now. Who knows? But yeah, so that was basically the experience. Once I learned everything, I took my big test, passed, went to the DMV the same day, got my CDL, and I was just happy. I called my job and told them I was ready. And once they said, okay, we filled out paperwork with them, and here I go today. About to be packing up, ready to go. Which I'm so excited. So I'm going to give y'all a little, something about my job. Because I'm going to be dropping this before I actually get there. So therefore, like when I get settled in, I ain't got to do all that, like telling y'all what's up. I was just give y'all like straight jump into the room tour and how, you know, the little perks and everything. But basically the job that I'll be working for, I'm not saying it. Now, if you catch it on camera, hey, you catch it. But as far as saying it, I still want my privacy, okay? Which is okay to have my privacy. I might expose it on TikTok only because, you know, I want people to have a chance and opportunity. But at the same time, who knows? I might expose it, but as of right now, no. I'm not exposed to my job. Only family, friends, no. And, yeah, teachers and stuff. But so far, my job is team driving. Only reason why I want to do team driving so I won't be having to work on the road by myself the first year. I wanted to do team driving for at least a year. Team driving basically is I'll be having a partner. Me and my partner will be rotating. Because state, federal law, you can only work 11 hours, will drive 11 hours a day. Which I believe, yeah, 11 hours. It's either 11 hours or 14 hours. One of the two. You can only drive a certain amount of hours a day. So when I'm driving, my team driver, the person I partner with will be sleeping. And when I'm sleeping, the person I'm partnered with would be driving. So basically, our truck will be running 24/7. The job that I pick with, I will be driving through 48 states. I repeat, 48 states. Your girl finna be outside, literally, okay? All that outside, inside one city stuff, your same basic city. No, baby, I'm finna be touching everybody's city, okay? Where you at? Tap in with me. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously, I'm gonna be visiting 48 states with my job. And this was optional. Now, of course, I could have worked regional, where regional is basically like I can be sure I'll be home every single weekend and basically work in certain states that's by the state that I live in. But no, baby, I want to explore, okay? I want to say I've been to every state inside the United States of America, okay? But, yeah, and I get to choose how long I want to be on the road for. Oh, I'm jumping, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm jumping. So, me and my team driver, we're going to be basically driving. We can only drive up to, we're going to be driving like over 5,000 miles a week, which is split down the middle. Like, I'm not finna be driving the whole 5,000 a week by myself. No. If anything, it's split down the middle, and the pay is split down the middle. The pay is pretty good. Am I going to say that? No. I don't know. I might do it down the line, but let me get my foot in the door. Let me enjoy my little piece or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just keep exposing everything. But the pay is wonderful. Team driving, if you Google it and see how team driving is, team driving pay for beginners is the best top tier pay. Unless you're working for like a private company, like a cousin, uncle, or something, and they throwing you paper off rip. But no. When you're a rookie with no experience, team driving is the best pay, okay? The best. So, yeah. If anything, while I'm on the road, luckily, since I gave up all my bills, the only bill I'm going to have is like my phone bill, work on my credit, and yeah. So, I'm going to be building. The definition of these next couple years is strictly building. The word, the term, building, whatever, however you picture, brain, everything, building, okay? Strictly building. This is the point of life right now where I could choose to play games and battle and have fun and be in drama and you know, all the shenanigans, but right now, no. When you have goals, you take advantage of it, especially at a young age. You know, I'm one of those type of peoples where I will literally go to someone, like, I've never, like, I don't mind going up to someone who is financially good at an older age and ask them, if you can go back in time and fix something and do something better, what would it do? And a lot of people say, how old are you? And I tell them my age. Oh, if I was your age, I'd be jumping in it at your age. I wouldn't be focused about having fun. Because having fun, and they made a good point, because having fun not going nowhere. All the cars and all the clothes, all that stuff not going nowhere. And I had to think about it like, man, they is so serious. It's not. You know, it's okay to have the stuff that you want right then and there because you never know. But at the same time, wouldn't you rather leave something or have something or be successful in something than knowing being successful and having clothes and material things? If anything, I want to be successful knowing having some. Hey, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Y'all just gotta stay tuned with the YouTube channel, bro. We finna elevate MJG World for a reason. Hey, I wish I could say, but no. But I'm just scrambling, y'all. I'm sorry. I be getting deep, baby. I be getting deep. Okay, I don't care. But yeah. So I'm excited about the road. I'm gonna be living on the road, basically. So this video not for the end. I just had to take a little break and have a little sit down talk with y'all. I'm gonna be doing a little pack my bag with me too. So, which basically I'm gonna show you like some of the main necessities that I need to bring. And some necessities that my teacher recommends. She was a female teacher who did truck driving for some years. So, you know, she knew what to, you know, what to expect. She was able to spread the word for everyone. But, yeah. On that note, am I excited? Yes. Am I nervous? No. Because one thing about me is I've learned not to fear of anything. One thing about me, I don't fear anything. I know that I'm good at it as far as doing this type of job. Because based off how it was when I was in school, a lot of people thought I had experience driving trucks. No. Okay? Like, no. If anything, it was just a natural for me. Which a lot of people's like, you're not going to be scared driving for so long? Well, first of all, you can only drive for a certain amount of hours. And then it's driving every single day. We drive every single day. Going from plan A to plan B. And one thing about me, if you really know me, baby, I will jump on the highway to take a little road trip, a little personal trip in a heartbeat and do that drive like it ain't nothing. As long as I got my music and long as there ain't nobody bother me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like being a distraction, like, not distraction like, oh, like on the phone, but like a distraction as far as, what's a good distraction? It's like it gotta happen right then and there. Like, oh, somebody trying to show me their phone. Yes, that's a pet peeve. If you see it and I'm driving, why are you trying to show me your phone? But anywho, which I'm not gonna experience that while I'm in my truck. The person that I'm be team driving with, and it's crazy. I'm straight letting, like, I have an option to pick someone that I want to team drive with. Which I done had people from my school that's trying to team drive with me because they saw how good of a driver was. Some boys from my school. I'm like, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I would personally team drive with the male, long as they know that it's strictly business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing extra, nothing crazy, nothing, you know, never mix business mixed with your pledge. I mean, never, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't mess with that money, baby. Because, no, I ain't one of them. I'm dedicated to that money first before anything. But I'm hoping that hopefully I can find like my best friend on this journey, you know, like somebody that's cool I can lock in with, you know. But otherwise, I'm letting my job pick who I team drive with. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm hoping it goes good and not making any mistakes, but which I feel like I'm not. I know I'm a people's person. It's just the person who I team drive with. I hope they're a people's person because you know what you're signing up for. So hope they don't bring no problems to the table, which it shouldn't be. But overall though, so in a couple hours, y'all, let me close my eyes for a couple seconds and I'm gonna go ahead and do a packed video with me because I mean, luckily I don't have nothing to watch for real. but the clothes I wore the past couple days, so I'm gonna wear. I ain't gonna fake it. If I end up not doing nothing tomorrow, your girl finna just throw on anything, something that I'm not taking with me. So therefore, I don't have to worry about washing it. Cause I'm only gonna take like, which y'all gonna see. I'm just going ahead and gonna say it though. I'm gonna go ahead and take like 3 outfits, like dress up outfits, because we do get downtime where you have to park your truck for 34 hours after working like 6 or 7 days. I mean, no, after working 6 days, you have to sit and park your truck for 34, or no, 7 days. One of the two. You have to sit and park your truck for 34 hours. Basically, you can't drive. So, I mean, like, depending on which city we might be in or state we might be in, we can be going out, going to dinner, do an activity or something. I know I am. I'm not finna be boring. I'm finna be exploring, okay? I'm finna be one of the ones that's gonna be exploring. Like, baby, we parked up in Vegas, I'm outside. If we parked up in Florida, oh, baby, I'm outside. So, I want to make sure I bring an outfit or something, so therefore I won't have to always go to the mall, which I might still go to the mall. Yeah, pants, and give me an outfit. But, yeah. I'm excited, y'all. So I got this plan where I got a Pandora bracelet, and I know y'all be tired of this bracelet being naked, y'all. The reason why it's so naked, because I have a plan on whichever states I visit, I'm going to put the charm on the bracelet. I'm gonna get another bracelet, by the way. I really want a Tiffany bracelet, y'all. My mom, she got this Tiffany charm bracelet. It is so cute, but patience. Pandora bracelet, but in the meantime it is. So I'm going to get another Pandora bracelet with just, you know, the basics or whatever, but within the midst of that, I want to put like a truck driving, and I'm going to put every single state that I've been to on my bracelet as I travel. So just know this bracelet going to be filled up, baby. Filled up, baby. Yeah. But yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to show y'all everything that I pack and show y'all some aesthetics and everything. And luckily my room don't have to be straightened up, because ain't nobody gonna come inside my room besides like my parents when they just probably want to explore and look at my bed probably when they miss me. I miss my parents. But no, I know this is gonna be a good thing, a good feeling, and a good adventure. Yeah, I straight broke I tripped. It was like dark inside my room. Usually I leave on the LED light, but I turned it off because I wanted to sleep real good, because sometimes it'll wake me up because it's, I don't know. But anywho, I tripped trying to go to the bathroom, bruh. Can I show y'all? No, I straight cannot show y'all. Well, do y'all see that? It bent, bruh. You tell it bent? This right here is bent. Luckily, it's still able to stand up, but now it just looks ghetto. But yeah, so within the meantime, y'all, I'm not gonna go to bed just yet. I'm gonna go ahead, which is 2:06, baby. Time is ticking. Within the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and pack like my birth certificate, my med card, which you gotta have a med card when you're a truck driver. Like, I gotta make sure that how your conditions is when you're driving and stuff, just in case you get pulled over by DOT. But I gotta pack my med card, basically all my personal information. I'm gonna go ahead and do one last load of laundry. Even though I'll be able to wash when I get to my job, but I don't want to. If anything, I'll probably just wash the clothes that I had on while I was there before I actually hit the road. Yeah, but y'all gonna see all this. I'm gonna discuss this again, but I'm just basically saying everything that I need to do here before I get to there. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up everything. Yeah, everything is gonna be limited of packing. Okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all everything tomorrow why it's limited. It's just right now I'm scrambling, baby. Your girl is getting tired. Yeah, it's 2:07. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. Cause baby, I'm tired. Okay, y'all, good morning. It is the next day fully. I just woke up like 1:47. It's 2:14 p.m. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and start getting everything ready. Like, I just went ahead and emptied out my laundry basket and put whatever was needed, which I just did laundry, so therefore I wouldn't have to like worry about doing a lot. But I took like the blanket that I was taking, I washed that. I had like 2 body towels and like 3 outfits. So I went and put that inside the washer. But now, before I start packing, I'm finna go ahead and get my room together, like as far as like stuff that I'm leaving, as far as stuff that I'm not leaving. So I'm finna go ahead and put up everything that I'm taking. I mean, like take out everything that I'm taking and stuff that I'm not taking. So I know that I'm not taking my game and my monitor and stuff. If anything, when I come back with my truck is when I'll probably bring it. But otherwise, yeah, no, I'm not taking it. So I'm gonna be carrying. I'm only gonna take 3 purses, y'all, and the 3 purses is this purse, my Tory Burch purse. I'm gonna carry this with me at all times. This pretty girl right here, that Kurt Geiger. And then next, I'm gonna pack this with this pretty girl right here, this Kurt Geiger. Only because they all crossbodies, they convenient, and yeah. And I got the totes to keep it money. And I got the totes to keep it wrapped. Is my camera blurry? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had to wipe y'all off. My bad. My bad. You know, like when mamas be like, come here so I clean your face. I had to do that for y'all right quick. But, yeah. So, I'm about to go ahead and do that. Y'all, it don't look like I'll be doing anything today. Because, I mean, my friend, she ain't hit me up saying like, hey, let's go. Because my friend was talking about doing Six Flags. And Destiny invited me to the pool. But, yeah, I ain't got no swimsuit. And I do need to lock in and finish packing because I need to be out the house tomorrow by 7 o'clock in the morning. So, and able to make sure that I'm on time for the job and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a backpack. So, I'm going to be carrying a backpack and a purse. If they say something, I can just put my purse inside my backpack. Yeah. So, yeah. Am I excited, though? Heck yeah. Hold on, let me fix y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did I fix y'all right? Okay, I think I did. No, because y'all leaning now. Look, y'all, I'm still learning with this tripod. The one that I have in particular. But, so what I'm finna do is, first I'm finna prioritize by getting everything that's needed to be out. Alright, y'all, let me lock in, because we're locking in and recording not it. I'm trying to get some clips for y'all, me getting out everything, and how I'm going to lay out everything on my bed. Just do it like that. And I'm going to get back with y'all when I get everything laid out and what I'm packing with. And I'm going to show y'all everything that I, necessity-wise, like I was saying earlier, and why. I'm going to show y'all all that. Just give me 1 second. We'll see y'all in 1 second. Alright, y'all, update. Your girl is tired now, like the process is kicking in. So right now the time is 4:37. I got everything that I could get packed inside the duffel bag, which is a pretty big duffel bag, so I'm hoping that I'm not overweight, because they were saying that I couldn't bring no hard luggage, like, because I will be getting inside a truck, so there's gonna be like a suitcase that can't fit somewhere, but duffel bag, you know, you could squeeze in places. So this is my duffel bag. When I mean tell y'all it's big, like, I mean, let me show y'all. I'm finna, hold on, let me pop up the camera and show y'all how big it is. It's big, y'all. Hold on, where can I put it? Yeah, excuse my, look, I'm bumming, okay? I'm at home one last day. Beauty does not matter. Okay, so look. This is how big it is. Yeah, I think I should be cool. I'm gonna just have to play it off like this. Yeah, I'm here to check my bag. But yeah, I mean, it feels light, y'all. It's just big and bulky because I got outfits in there that like just in case I get cold. I got pants. I mean, y'all will see it. Y'all gonna see the rundown, okay, when I get settled. But right now, baby, I was tired. As you can hear, I got the dryer going. And I didn't even pack my hoodie. Some stuff I'm gonna have to put inside my book bag. But, okay, y'all, let me finish locking in. Because now I'm just scrambling for real. I was just giving y'all a quick update. So, let me finish Don't tap back in. I bet you like, girl, you still inside that bonnet? Look, I just jumped right back into it, so not too much. I just got done putting my sheets back on my bed after washing them. Everything from pillowcases and all that good stuff. That's my bag that I'm taking right there with my blanket. It's my purse that I'm taking. Got the outfit out. Got the wig out. And got the bag packed. So right quick, I'm gonna tell y'all what all I packed inside my bag. Basically I packed clothes, like, you know, shorts. I packed a couple pants just in case, like, when we in different states the temperature might be different. I packed a hoodie, 2 pairs of shoes. I packed my shower shoes. I packed disposable towels. I got face and dry body disposable towels. My toiletries, like, you know, soaps, lotion, deodorant, socks, underwear, bras, and yeah, and like extra little nitpicks that you guys gonna be seeing throughout the videos. But yeah, I straight leave in a couple hours. Let me see, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Let me show y'all what time it is. Ooh, it's getting real. It's getting real. It's 9:17. So I gotta wake up at 6:30 because I leave. I have to be at the bus station at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm catching the Greyhound. This is my first time catching the Greyhound, the bus, okay? A little nervous, but hey, it is what it is. So I have to be there at 8. Well, the bus take off at 8 a.m. So I'm waking up at 6:30. Be there by 7. And yeah, and you guys gonna be coming along with me for that journey. But within the meantime, I'm gonna catch y'all in the AM. Just gonna wrap up this video. Your girl is tired. I done cleaned. I done packed. I went to go get some food, which I got some rice from Chinaman because I ain't gonna have no rice for a little minute. So I went in and got some rice. But yeah, after this, I'm starting my diet, okay? I'm talking about back to it, okay? I've been having a little bit too much comfort food and a little bit too much fun. So your girl is gonna catch y'all in the AM. If you haven't so far, make sure you like this video. I need some more water. If you haven't so far, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Tell your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father. Come tap into MJG World. Go home, give me hugs. Give me kisses. Mwah. I know I haven't given y'all a hug and a kiss in so long. But yeah, we back to it. New beginning, starting tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.